Hello friends, welcome to Acharya 90 FM, your own radio. Myself Tejaswini. In our guest interview today, we have invited Dr. Yogesh Dhanjani sir, who is the head of the Department of Mass Media from Acharya and Deccan Marathi College. Sir, welcome to Acharya 90 FM radio.
Hi Tejaswini, it's wonderful meeting you, and I love to hear this podcast that you keep delivering from time to time, and I'm glad to talk about the new program that we have introduced.
Yeah. Even we are excited to know the certificate course we'll be having soon now. It's a certificate course in radio jockey and sound management and radio marketing. So could you please brief us regarding that?
Yeah, so Tejaswini, this is a 3-month long program, and it's a multi-dimensional program.
Okay.
It's part-time in nature. It's basically a certificate course in radio jockeying, sound management and radio marketing. So it has 3 elements to it, 3 special aspects to it, which give you a comprehensive perception on the course.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of learning in it because the program is not just limited to Acharya College students, but it is also open for outsiders.
Oh.
And there are many elements and aspects to various areas of this program. In fact, it's not just being taught by the faculties which are in-house, but we have experts and guest faculties coming from outside, renowned RJs, people who are established in the field. They are going to come and mentor the students, teach them. And the program is also technical in nature because students are going to learn software, students are going to learn editing, and many other areas they are going to look into.
Yeah, sounds interesting, quite interesting. But I would like to ask whether what is exactly radio jockey? What is the exact course? What are you going to teach in radio jockey syllabus?
Right. So a lot of people feel they have a wonderful voice, but they want to give that voice, they want to utilize their voice to sort of let people know a lot of dimensions of their expertise.
Yeah.
And what they basically do is they do not know how to confidently produce their voice for a professional system.
Yeah.
So I might feel that my voice is really good.
Yeah.
But I do not know how to project it. How do I become confident enough to sort of reflect it in a professional manner? What's my body language? What's the tone of my voice? What is the finesse of my voice? How do I put it forward? How loudly should I speak? How subtly should I talk? These are some extremely important qualities of an RJ. In fact, immediately talking on the spot or making up something because you want to sort of suddenly something has come up and you want to sort of make up something. So that presence of mind is also needed. So being a radio jockey requires a lot of talent.
Yeah.
If you have a voice, the talent needs to be nurtured. You need to know how to reflect, how to project, how to put things forward.
Yeah, and to present yourself.
And to present yourself creatively. So this module of radio jockeying has a lot of dimensions like personality, voice personality, voice modulation, how to talk on the radio, how to do scripting immediately, how to take news elements and create, a creative process, create a package, put it in words, and also produce it. In fact, coming to the next element of it, which is sound. Students actually learn how to edit. Now, whenever we are interviewing, a lot of aspects are unrequired, unwanted, or perhaps there is an error somewhere and that needs to be edited. So how to do it smartly and how to introduce those transitions whenever you're recording, editing, and to add those sound effects in the background. It requires you to have that presence of mind, that skill set, which basically creates a package that people will pay attention to.
Yeah.
So if people are paying attention to something, it means that you have done a wonderful job in editing. If the sound is overpowering the content, then there is a problem. If the content is overpowering the sound, then also it's a problem because sound is an essence of every program.
You need to balance both.
You need to balance. In fact, even the choice of songs in programs, we feel we'll play anything. But we can't just play anything depending on the mood of the program, depending on how we reflect what we are feeling. We need to choose the appropriate song for the appropriate mood, in the appropriate theme. And if that happens, then I think people do a good job at what they're doing.
Yeah.
And the third element of radio marketing.
Mhm.
Now, what happens is a lot of these radios and radio stations
Mhm.
require talent that are multifaceted. While in big organizations, there's a marketing team, there's a
Yeah.
content producing team, but these days people are trying to get multidimensional in nature.
Mhm.
They are trying to get a lot from little,
Yeah.
and they want people who can also market the radio.
Yeah.
Because you're the voice of the radio. If you're a radio jockey, you're also the face of the radio.
Mhm.
There are time when you know how a program has to be edited. There's
Yeah.
a time when you know how to market this particular show.
Mhm.
You are coming up with a new show. You are confident in the show, but how do you market it? How do you bring those skills forward?
Yeah.
How do you understand the commercial aspects of a radio station?
Mhm.
Because creativity and the money involved, they go hand in hand.
Yeah.
So this is an all-rounded program. It prepares students to get, appointed with radio stations. It's a program that helps people explore their talent.
Mhm.
It allows people to have an extra curricular sort of
Activity.
a certificate on the side, which basically means they don't have to do it full time, but they can always lend their voice to a program, come and know how to talk in a show. It really creates you it really transforms you into a well-rounded personality.
Mhm.
The program enhances your vision.
Yeah.
It tells you what is right and what is wrong
Mhm.
in terms of radio,
Yeah.
right? And we just cannot wake up one day and speak whatever we feel like. Everything has to be planned, everything has to be organized. And that planning, organizing, the technical aspects of it, everything comes together
Yeah.
in this program. And I think it's a wonderful program at the cost and at the timings that we're offering. So we are offering this program mostly in the evenings,
Okay.
afternoon, late evenings, between 3 p.m. to 5 p.m.
Mhm.
And students going to college, attending the lectures, can actually come here and learn during that period.
Mhm.
But the timings could also vary because sometimes we have guests who like to come in the morning.
Yeah.
At the same time, it's open to junior college students also. It's not just open to 18-year-olds and 20-year-olds. It's open to even 16, 17-year-olds who want to learn,
Yeah.
right? Who want to come and see how they sound on radio, how they learn from radio, what do they have to offer.
Mhm.
And remember, community radio is a very social concept also.
Yeah.
We are catering to communities. We are serving the masses. We need to understand how, the society runs and how being vocal about certain issues can actually make a difference. So it brings a lot to the table. This program brings a lot to the table. It's one of the best programs right now because it is giving you a 3-dimensional certificate,
Mhm.
and it is coming at a very affordable price also.
Okay. So could you reveal please what is the cost and
So for
yeah.
outside students who are not from NG Acharya DK Marathe College,
Huh.
they just have to pay 8,000 rupees for
Okay.
a 3-month
3
program,
months.
and it's daily from Monday to Saturday.
Mm.
And for in-house students of NG Acharya and DK Marathe College, it's only 3,000 rupees.
Oh.
Not only this, it's just not about learning for 3 months. All the students will get 60 to 90 days internship guaranteed.
Guaranteed. Yeah.
And they will get an internship letter. So they will walk out with a certificate. They will walk out with an internship letter.
Yeah.
They will have everything good for their CV, which will allow them to work for other places.
Yeah, and our college is the first college in Mumbai who is having their own radio station. Yeah, that I would like to mention.
Yes, we are one of those very few institutions in India who have a community radio, and I think we're the only one
Yeah.
who is running the radio station 24/7.
Yeah, and I would like to tell our audience that Dr. Yogesh Zanjani sir was the pioneer or founder of the placing this radio station.
Yeah, I mean, it was a teamwork at the end of the day. I would
Yeah.
like to say that we all worked together to establish this. It was just not me. It was a lot of people working as a team.
Mhm.
I would
getting
not
all those
say, I would
permissions,
not
yeah.
say I really found it because, see, it all happens with a vision.
Mm.
There was a vision associated with this. There was motivation. People supported.
Yeah.
Teamwork happened. And eventually, after 5 years of hard work, licensing with the ministry, we finally established this radio
Yeah.
station. and somehow with God's will everything is going well. We have two wonderful radio jockeys here who are managing very well, RJ Komal and RJ Tejaswini. I think it's a very, very excellent initiative.
Under your guidance,
It's a very excellent initiative that this has happened. And we would welcome each and everyone who comes here and learns from us. We are willing to offer our heart and soul, because I think there is no bigger, there's no bigger deed than actually teaching somebody something. And as teachers, everybody is very, very strongly involved. For marketing, we have the marketing professors. For media, we have media professors. We have outsiders. We have HODs of other colleges which are going to come and enhance the knowledge. So I think it is a wonderful program, and people should just, without blink of an eye, enroll for it. And it's very easy to enroll. All they have to do is WhatsApp their interest on 9820-531-669 to Dr. Yogesh. And we will take this forward from there. We will share the Google link form with you. You can fill the Google link. As soon as the first batch is going to begin, we will inform you. So it is very, very simple. You can go and you can enroll for it. The poster and other details are available on our college website. So that can be, that you can read up on the course on our website as well. So we are open and we are happy to have people on board.
So we both are from media background, so we know the importance of media and we know the importance of this course. But I would like to ask you one thing: after getting this certificate or after getting all this degree, how the students or the other people will be benefited, how the exposure they will get in the outside market?
So once they get the certificate course, if they want to work with, some
Different
news channels or radio stations or anything they want to work with commercially, or even if they move cities or states or even countries, this certification is basically telling others that, hey, these people know how a radio station is run. They are not people who just give sound. They're not just a voice. They're much more than that. They have the ability to actually run a radio station, because they know editing. They know how to record. They also know how to market. I mean, where will you get a program like this, which offers so much in such less? It's not easy to find such a program, and this is the only program that has this third dimensional perspective, right? So I think they are well placed to be, getting appointed with other places once they walk out from here. So they are actually industry ready when they go, because they also do internship with us and they learn much more. It's not just theory and practical, it is a lot more than that. So I think in the market they stand strong and they are ready to go and get a job for themselves.
Definitely. We'll make an appeal for them to please come and join this course. It's a certificate course in radio jockey, sound management and radio marketing. So thank you, Dr. Yogesh Dhanjani sir, for joining this podcast on this certificate course, and we'll stay tuned with the other guests in some other guest interview. Till then, myself Tejaswini signing off for today. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. अब एक
Acharya